Hi YouTube friends, this is Josie G, and I am here with a couple of things that I got tonight. Zach Sketch and I went out messing around, and we came across Goodwill, and then we went to a craft store. But Goodwill, we decided he didn't want to go in, and I said 7 minutes. 7 minutes. Whoever finds something in 7 minutes. Well, I came across the greatest stuff, and this is one of them. This is the girl I have had on eBay, actually. I've had two of her on eBay, and her hair is like, I don't even know what that is, a stick? But her hair is a little bit in need of some help here. But that's okay. I can work with that. And she has actually a complete outfit on, which is really good because most of these dolls do not. She's Madame Alexander, as you can tell. She's from 2011, I think, is what her back of her head says. That doesn't mean that she is a 2011. Sometimes the head molds say one thing. And then the body, the tag on the body says another thing. I didn't take off her clothes or anything. She was only $2.99, which is a smoking deal, because on eBay I found her anywhere from $12.99 on up to $40. So that's really good. She's got blue eyes, blonde hair, 2 braids, so she's really cute. And she looks like Rafe, if you remember him. He was in Happy Birthday, Joshua. He was a female at one point. He has the multicolored short bob, and then I cut it a little bit more to make him into more of a boy, and I took his lipstick off and gave him more of earth tone lips and that kind of stuff. So I've got to redo his eyebrows a little bit more too. I kind of worked on those, but I've got to make him more masculine. And then I took his, he was a Play Pal doll, Play Wonder doll, and because he came with fingernail polish and toenail polish. That was a real bear to get off, let me tell you, because that was from the factory. So he's Laura's boyfriend. But anyway, but I think Play Wonder is made by Madame Alexander, but she looks very similar to him. Okay, moving on. I found these books. There was a whole collection of these. These are Barbie books, and this one is The Search for the White Star, and they're mysteries. And look at the cover. Isn't that adorable? I think that might be Teresa with her. Not really sure. Anyway, it was 99 cents, and this is a Goodwill. And then this one has I don't know if who this is with Barbie, but it's an Egyptian, because they keep changing the names of some of these dolls. I want to say Christy. It's Christy. Okay. Alright, because they change names on a lot of the dolls. Okay, so this is Christy with Barbie, which is cool, and this is the Pyramid Adventure. They had a ton, and these are hardbacks, and they have not only text, but they have pictures. I can't find a picture. Oh, here's, okay, it's almost the same exact picture as the front, but here they are. And there's a blonde Egyptian princess. Well, who knew? Alright, anyway, they have to just put Barbie in everything. So that's pretty cool. These two books, they had like probably 20, 25 of these books, and I couldn't get them all, of course. I would have loved to have gotten them. 99 cents, that would have been like $20 or $30, but I just didn't have that. I'm on a budget. So I got two of my favorites, and those are the two I picked. Then I picked up this. It's of course, as you know, it's a mug holder. It was $1.99. Of course, I didn't get anything on sale or half price, but it was the purple tag. But I decided I was going to use this as a clothes holder, hanger, that sort of thing, maybe for my coats, a coat rack, something like that. So I'm going to paint it, of course. I'm the painter of everything, and it would look cool as it is, but I just really want to make it a little bit its game, okay? And then I found this. Let me move this out of the way. And I just couldn't pass it up. It's a box, you know, and it's wooden, and it slides open. I didn't even check to see if there was anything inside, like a cobra. That would be a little bit of a surprise, wouldn't it? One never knows here in Arizona. Okay, so anyway, it's a double box, so it would be really cool for your Barbies. Oh man, I just thought about that. That'd be really great. But what I'm going to use it for is storage. And then I'll probably paint this as well. Oh dear, I got to paint everything, don't I? But what I was going to do was try to find some kind of a cool back for it and make it a bench, because as you see, it's a little too small unless, see, her feet hang off and her head hangs off, which is too bad because it would be really cute. It could be a chaise. It could be a chaise. Look at this. Okay, that's a little bit better. If you put a big pillow there, I could make it into like a chaise. Okay, so there, that was cool. That was $2.99, $2.49. So I couldn't pass that box up. And then last but not least is this big, huge ream, and I don't want to take it out of the bag because once I take it out of the bag, it's like popping those little things out of that can. Once you take them out, you're never going to get them back in. But this is the most magnificent fabric, and what it is a like a bed skirt for like probably a twin size bed or a full size bed, and it has two different, it has a lining, this pink satin lining, and then it has this really cool dotted fabric over it. It's like a see-through fabric. I'm not sure what this is called. It escapes me. But it's already been gathered and it's already been serged. So all I have to do is cut pieces out of it, and I thought this would be perfect for skirts for my size Barbies, and then maybe match this up with another fabric for the top to make them really cute little dresses out of it, or just keep some as skirts and some as full dresses, that sort of thing. So that's what my intent is to do as soon as I can get to my sewing machine and that kind of stuff, and make some really fun things out of this, because there's so much of it that I know I've got like several my size Barbies and several my size dolls that I'm going to be doing a video on all of them, and they can all look alike. It'll be so bloody adorable. Okay, so there we go. There's that. And then I didn't get to use my 40% coupon off, and you know that most of the craft stores will take this 40% coupon at all of them. They will honor each other's coupons. But I wanted to show you this, and I know it's big, but I couldn't believe it when I found it. And it was 40% already, but look at it. Isn't this fabulous? And it has one side, of course, but you can flip it over so you can put, and it's chalkboard, so you can put something on both sides. So you could just write whatever on this side and then just flip it over. It does double duty, basically. So, or you could put something on the other side and leave it for both. But here is the doll next to it, so you can kind of see in relation the size. See? It looks pretty good, I think. You're not really, oops, sorry, not really seeing, whoa, and there it almost goes. I got it. I'm not editing either. You're not really seeing what I'm seeing, but it looks pretty good. Okay, so now, last but not least, and I'm going to bring her up to this again, is this really awesome table. And this was 40 off too. Okay, now both of these, I was really impressed with. It was $9.99. This is also $9.99. And here is the doll next to the table as well. Look at that. Okay, there's the sign holder in back of her. Now you can kind of get an idea. And yes, I am in the kitchen. That's why the coffee pot's behind her. But isn't that cool? I couldn't believe it when I saw this. This was the biggest one. There were two other sizes underneath this. So you could have, gotten all three of them and stacked them and used them in your dollhouse for different things, Kept them stacked and then taken them out for special occasions like, Valentine's Day, Christmas, Easter, whatever, all kinds of different occasions. They don't have to stay red. You could spray paint them white or whatever. And I got these both, this piece, the table, and the sign holder, for less than $13. Both of them. Hobby Lobby. Okay? So go check it out. Very cool. And she's winking, so she thinks it's cool too. So there you go. Or maybe she's winking at someone out there and she's telling you, hey, how you doing? All right. Thank you so much, you guys, for watching. She's fallen over. She's tired. She needs a bath. And don't forget to take a look at your Goodwill, your thrift stores, and your craft stores and see what you come up with and let me know. All right. Thanks so much, and have a good evening. Take care. Bye-bye.